it is. An actual tiny house in New York. This is incredible. And look at what I found out back. This thing is so sick looking. Sunny it is. Look at that. I'm not used to that. And I'm also not used to the kind of apartment we're touring today. It's a tiny house that somebody built during the lockdown next to their actual house in Brooklyn, right here in Brooklyn. But since this is someone else's property and they live there, I have to work around their schedule, which means I do the showing at 12:30 instead of 10:30. That 2 hours, it messes with your mind. Because today I woke up before 7. Oh, Violet's camera. Show me how to take a picture. Let's see what you got. That's actually not bad. Take mommy's picture. We were gonna throw this really old camera away, but it was the perfect gift for someone small. Looks like a fun neighborhood. Just look at this corner, so gorgeous. This barbecue place looks super ancient. Tacos, tacos, tacos. And it's so much fun, you can't even eat at this table. Whoa, look what they're making here. That looks really healthy. You might live for a long time in this place. It's called Hyssop, but don't worry if that's too healthy for you. Look at that right there, pizza. Guys, this is Noah. He's not the owner of this place, but he's an agent and he just gave me a kiss, and that means you should message him if he wants a place, or if you want a place. He's the one that invited me here. I'm so excited to see this spot. Dude, this is like the perfect New York apartment. But there's a tiny house and a townhouse. How does it work?
So actually,
that's the tiny house right there.
Oh yeah, that's a great view. There's like nothing like this anywhere in New York.
So I built and designed this place with architect Hank Schollard, who did Tourist, which is a great roadside motel up in Berkshires, Massachusetts.
How long did it take you to build this?
It took a little under a year.
Under a year?
There were no construction documents for this place, right? So essentially Hank just gave us a few sketches, we gave it to our builder, and this is what came out. And I'm super happy with it, and I have the best builder in the world.
So Charlie has 2 businesses. One of them is an Airbnb, which you can see on his Instagram. And if you want a vintage Range Rover.
Land Rover.
Land Rover, excuse me.
Basically, we work with private clients who are interested in classic Land Rovers. Classic anything, really. I mean, we got a combi van earlier in Guatemala.
That's a GT350 or 500? Okay, it's the 500. This thing is so sick looking. Leave the interior as is. I'm ready to drive it away. So this is the backyard area. It's like an alley, but there's also an auto body right here, and they restore classic cars. Oh, that's a sweet looking motorcycle right there. But look, it's literally a dead end alley in the middle of Red Hook, Brooklyn. And then, do you come out from here, or do you go?
This is my entrance.
Really?
This is my entrance, yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, this chair is just the absolute perfect height. And look at this. We've got like a little rock garden thing here. This is legitimate, actual bamboo, and it separates us from the rest of the property. To be honest with you, this doesn't even feel like New York. It certainly also doesn't sound like New York. I don't hear sirens or anything, and you know, you can sit out here, drink your coffee. Keeping it clean's probably an issue though, because I'm sure that stuff likes to come in here, especially when you have these big glass doors open. Look at that. There's an actual wood stove. That is so cool. This is gonna be the coziest place to live ever. You can see that the stove has its own little pipe that goes up into a chimney. And look at this crazy ceiling. There's a skylight up there. There's a loft, which we're gonna get to. This is awesome. And And you know, even if you don't have your own tiny house, you can get some tips for setting up a small apartment with the furniture choices they went with in here. I love how this is like a triangle, and I'm so happy there's not a TV there. If you want this to be like your quiet getaway from busy life, it can be. That's why that's not there. Oh wait, this is a screen. Maybe it is a TV.
Normally would not have a television decorating this space. I had to learn how to decorate vertically, right? The ceilings are so tall that you have to decorate vertically, right?
Ah, okay.
Otherwise you risk just having white walls.
Full-size dishwasher, this expensive brand of oven, 4 burners on the range. This is a full kitchen. Look at that sink, man. You could wash babies in that sink. 2 of them at the same time. It's big. And look at the fridge. Man, nice and big. That's awesome. There's even little lights right above the kitchen. We certainly don't need them now because of the skylight, but so far, everything in here is like a super, super awesome 1-bedroom apartment. Lighted side of the laundry machines. This is awesome. You can tell that this was built by somebody that lived in a lot of bad New York apartments. We got a nice standing shower over here with like purpose-built soap ledge. And you can see from this slant, this is under the staircase that leads to the loft. I love the hand seat for washing your feet. And look at the cool gold shower head. That's awesome. Even the knob, it just feels classy. Overkill, that's what I would call this. Throne looks self-explanatory. And look at this sink. It matches the kitchen setup, which is really nice. Hey, Charlie. I think I turned on the heat in the bathroom. Yeah. How do I turn it off? There's top right, just flip it off. Top right, okay, sorry about that. Then over here we got the wardrobe, and this is also underneath the stairs, but very functional. It's built all the way up, and right after you come out of the bathroom, you know, you just throw your towel in the washer there, and boom, there is all your stuff. Very, very functional. So if you're up here in the bedroom and you have visitors in your tiny house, you can keep an eye on them. Is it a staring contest?
You actually don't want to look that way. Yeah, no.
All right, I'll stay up here. What size? It's a queen. Awesome, man. It takes up like not the entire space. I guess you could go bigger, but then you wouldn't be able to have the nightstands and the guitar. And I see a lot of apartments that rent for $6,000, $7,000 a month and have the same type of lofted bedroom. Now, what's also cool is the second exit right here. There's like a little shoe thing, so you can put your boots up there or down here, and then this leads out to our little secret alley.
Your hat looks, you gotta do your hat backwards. Because you're just like, you're covering your face, dude.
Oh, I see. You're covering your Show
like,
people your beautiful face.
Really? I feel like
you look like a dad who's about to coach a softball.
You know what? Hope that you guys had as much fun watching as we had making it. Talk to Noah if you need an apartment. Talk to Charlie if you need an expensive car that you probably shouldn't buy. Just kidding, I didn't say that. And then pick something else up here or here. Subscribe if you had fun. I'll see you soon.